Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. Now, could everyone in the chat let me know if you could hear me, because I am streaming from a different location and I completely forgot to bring my mic, so I'm having to use the speakers through my MacBook. So let me know if you can hear me fine. Bless up to everyone in the chat. Slap up the damn likes. You already know how we move around here. And yeah, bless up to everybody, man. Hope everyone is doing well. Get your comments in down below. And yeah, it's gonna be a good stream, man. It's gonna be a good stream. We're gonna chat about the Reds. And yeah, let me know if you can hear me, man. Yes, people are saying yeah, you can hear you. Sound. Bless up to my boy CJ, man. I did see your comments on my video, bro. I will reply back to it. Bless up to you, brother. Hope you've been well, man, because, yo, it's been a while, man, since I seen you in my chat. Bless up to you. Big up to Case. Big up Reacts. The likes chat. We're in deep trouble, bro. We're in more than deep trouble, mate. Do you think there's a world where it doesn't work? Well, we're going to answer all your big questions. We're going to dive into it all, really, if I'm being honest. Big up, bro. Yeah, big up my brother. Just unacceptable for it to not work. Facts. Big up my G. Yeah, and shit. Where do we go if we lose to Palace? Well, that's what we'll talk about, man. Big up. Yeah, can hear you. Sound. Bless up, bro. Nearly at 2.5 as well now. Yeah, man. It's been a while. Hope you've been well, my brother. Like, where you been, man? Yeah, I'm well, mate. Hope you're well myself. So yeah, chat. We're going to talk about Liverpool. We're going to talk about the situation right now at the club, because right now we're in a mad crisis. I feel like I said about 2-3 weeks ago, in my opinion, ask me if after a couple of more games, do I think Liverpool's in a crisis? And I can officially say we, Liverpool Football Club, are 100% in a crisis. 100% in a crisis. It is danger. I've been working a lot, missed quite a few games as well. Yeah, that's off. But look, good to hear you doing well, my brother. Yeah, you're always welcome on the channel as well. Wanting slot out is crazy. I personally don't want Arne slot out, chat. I know a couple of bits of the fan base. I know a couple of the fan base. However, I have got a guest coming on this week who is Arne slot out, and I'm Arne slot in. So we're going to be having a debate around that. You know, so yeah, we're going to talk about all the good things Liverpool. We're going to talk about the Crystal Palace game as well, some interesting facts. So I saw this on Twitter this morning, and this is what I wanted to kind of start off with. After game week 5, so after we beat Everton, Liverpool were top of the Premier League. 5 points clear of Arsenal and Tottenham, 7 clear of Chelsea, 8, and I repeat, 8 clear of City and United. And after game week 9, we're now 7 points behind Arsenal, 2 points behind Spurs, a point behind City and Arsenal, and a point ahead of Chelsea. Chat, talk to me, man. Talk to me. How are people feeling, man? Let me know. Crisis, we brought Verts and Isaac, and we're dying out here. What do we do? Reacts. We just gotta keep on going, man. How is it? Crazy. Wait, what's crazy? Slot in, yeah, I'm slotting. Fake fans out here. I'm still slotting. I don't think our fans are upset about the results as they are about the complete lack of changes we see from week to week. What is he trying to fix the problems? I'll be honest, chat. Now, I actually deep this. If Liverpool, I'll be honest, I don't really care about the performances as much as other people do. I'm a results-based dude because I've seen Liverpool play scintillating, brilliant football and win fuck all. I've seen Liverpool play boring football and win trophies. So I'm always going to pick boring, not really playing well, and winning trophies over playing amazing and not winning trophies. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm always going to pick that argument, if I'm being honest. You read says slot out. If Slot does get the boot, who the hell takes on? Nobody out there for me. I've seen a few people talk about Nagelsmann, this and that, and for me, not for me. Not for me, in my opinion. I'll be honest, I've not really had a chance to kind of figure out who I would want in terms of who I'd want if Arne Slot was to be sacked from Liverpool. By the way, chat, I have got a new boxing channel. I've just commented of it in the chat. I'll pin it for you. It's called Combat Kings TV. So if you do want to subscribe to that, it'd be much appreciated. We're on 17 likes. YouTube lately has been bugging with like sending notifications out to people. So every like and subscribe always does massively help. Slot out, man. Clueless. Elaborate what you mean by that, Andrew. What's the reason people want Slot out? A lot of people want Slot out just use the performances and probably because we lost 4 games in a row. Hope we can go on win 4-game win. People weren't saying Klopp out when he had an awful seasons like. Nope, your facts. Slot clueless, that's why I want him out. No style of play. He's not starting the right team. We've been shit since January. He's just chucking on attackers. When we get desperate for a goal and lost 5 and 6. I get where people are coming from. I disagree with him. We've been playing crap, to be honest with you, since January. I do disagree in that regards. I actually do think from the back end, I think we was poor from April onwards, but that's just due to the fact of we won the Premier League. So the results after we won the Premier League against Tottenham on the 27th of April, the losses against the Chelseas, the Brightons, nobody cared. Nobody cared, you know? And let's be honest, when we signed all these players in the summer, everyone was going around gassing themselves up. Oh my God, we're going to win the quad. We're going to do this. Blah, 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 blah. And after a couple of games, everyone was like, oh my God, yes, he's going to fix it. We're going to start playing well and we're picking up wins. You know, this fan base is very flip-floppy, in my opinion. Lose the next 3, sacked. I think he could lose the next 5 and he won't get sacked. That's just an opinion. He suddenly looks clueless. Exactly. Apparently he suddenly looks clueless, but the same man was saying this manager's shown us tactically he's a good manager, and I 100% agree. And that is why I'm giving him the time. That's why I'm giving him the time. Because he has shown he's a good manager. He has shown tactically he can get over the line. So why wouldn't I give him a chance? He won me the Premier League title, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, so this is the boxing channel chat. We're on the road to 30 subscribers on this. No chance Slot needs to stay. You don't give a manager that amount of money, then boot him this soon. I agree. I believe if we didn't give Arne Slot any money or anything like that, I think there'd be a lot more cases for it. And if he didn't win the league, let's say if Arne Slot came third last season and won a League Cup, I would hear the arguments. He won me a league title by a country mile. We smashed the league title, and it wasn't really even competitive from January onwards. So for me, I still think it's ludicrous why people want him out. 100% question the manager. 100% question the team. 100% do all that. Yeah. However, I think you've got to give Arne a bit more time, in my opinion. Starts trying to build his own team for the first time, and now people want him out after game week 5. Yep, I take the Bournemouth manager or Palace man. So you take Glasner or Areola. Opinions on Tom Aspinall. Yo, that eye thing. Yeah, that was nasty, man. I've never seen a slot machine give out 3 wins until I saw Slot finally play the way with his team. No Klopp or a football or Klopp's team, just another Arteta. Not really another Arteta, because his manager's got over the line to win a league title. So yes, Arsenal could do that this season. However, at the current state of mind, this is a manager that won the league in his first season. Not in his third or fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth season. This is a manager that won in his first season. When I ask people about why is Arne Slot clueless, I want to ask them something. Do you think he's tactically a good manager? Do you think he's shown it? And 3, is there anything that he can do to change your mind? I want Slot out because everyone shit and no midfield and defence. I mean, I don't think the whole team's crap. If I'm being honest, I disagree on that. CJ, we've embraced ourselves in the league by being out of the title race in November. Whoever wants Slot gone clearly has an experience from when we were absolutely terrible. I've seen a couple of people mention the facts of, oh, you've not got the right mentality, you've got a very poor mentality, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Why this is meant to be Liverpool Football Club. But the thing is, there's context, in my opinion. I was actually one of the ones who wanted Klopp out when we finished 5th. Spending 400 million is not acceptable to be out of the title race in November. I 100% hear it and I 100% get it, and I'm 100% with you on your opinion. However, in my humble opinion, I think he deserves time. Don't get me wrong, the players are not playing great. I get it. See, the thing is, for me, I don't think this team would have imagined to do so. And people talk about Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes. Oh my God, what brilliant business they've done. Bringing in Arne Slot. What brilliant business they've done bringing in these players that's, doing really well. But the same kettle of breath, they want this manager now all of a sudden out. When we signed Alexander Isak, going back and watch all the Liverpool YouTubers, all the Liverpool YouTube channels. Oh my God, we're winning the quad. We're winning the league. We're winning the double. We're winning the lot. You might as well just engrave the trophies now. They were a lot of people's words. And now they just want to undo that without giving him more time. I don't think he's had enough time. Is he not allowed credit in the bank? He didn't just finish 4th last season and win no trophies. He won the fucking league. Does he not deserve more than 9 games? Bearing in mind 5 of them we won. So based off your 4 losses, you've only given him 4 games. Based off people's logic, they've only given him 4 games, really, then. Slot will make the system work. Obviously, remains to be seen. We aren't at the title race, says CJ. Facts. Spend 450 million. It looks like the team has got worse. Run up the likes, yeah, man. We are at the title race. We're gonna get beat by Villa and get embarrassed by City. We are meant to be, yep. Bournemouth or Palace manager give you a header wobble. We've gone backwards using Kirk as a centre back instead of up and down and no DM. He hasn't used him as a centre back. Where's that narrative come from that he's used Kirk as a centre back? We haven't used Kirk as a centre back. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something, chat? He hasn't used Kirk as a centre back. He hasn't used Kirk as a centre back. I just think Kirk. I've spoken a bit on Kirk right. It reminds me of, it's like Darwin Núñez at left back, innit? I think what we need to do is as soon as we control the midfield, I think we'll be fine when it comes to the fullbacks. And obviously, Kirkus just needs a big IQ test. People forget Milos Kirkus is only 21 years of age. 21. And no one in this chat can't say to me they don't want Kirkus. Everyone wanted Kirkus. Everybody. Every single person in this chat wanted Milos Kirkus to be their left back. Some of you may have wanted Robinson from Fulham. In terms of achievable left backs that we could actually go out and buy. Everyone wanted those two. Let's not even do this, narrative. I'll back the manager if I see a style of play, but there isn't one. Has he not shown you that he has had a style of play before? It needs badly for me to be slot out. What's badly for you, though? They like real managers who can take tactics. Why are people backing Klopp, but not slot absolute madness? What have I missed? It needs to go badly for me to be slot out. Will do, mate, but we're going to get beat by 2-0 by Villa and 4-0 by City, and then he'll be gone. I think Liverpool... This is why I saw a tweet yesterday. No, it was by IndyCar News. Now, when I say this, take it with a pinch of salt. IndyCar, yeah? Let's have a look. So he tweeted this. Now, I personally don't think the club are even really thinking about sacking him. In my opinion, I don't think the club are anywhere near thinking of sacking on a slot. I really don't. People think... I think what's happened is... Also, everyone's watched the Klopp interview that we saw about a week or two ago. And everyone's just run with a narrative that he said he might possibly never say never type. And now, did you notice when he said that, a lot of the fan base came out and said, yeah, I want slot out. Yeah, I want slot out. I want Klopp in. Guarantee if he didn't do that interview, a lot of them won't want him out as much. And when I say to people, who would you want as a manager, then they can't really name me managers. Or they're naming managers that's just unattainable to get right now. Slot does exactly that last season, or was you complaining in May? You got over the line with the Klopp or what? When are you, man, going to admit the difference between in the two style of plays? We know there's a two different style of plays, but the fact is he got over the line and won the Premier League title. Players show no desire to win the ball back or running back. That I agree with you. The players have been poor. The players are not showing the commitment. They're not showing the fight. They're not showing the tenacity. They're not showing the grit. Backing out challenges, cowardly hiding. I saw a lot of that against Brentford, and that's why I mentioned it in my match reaction, and I mentioned it on yesterday's stream. However, in my opinion, people asking me, do I think the players will come good? I do. There's not a world, in my opinion, where Alexander Isak does not come good. There's not a word in my opinion where Ekitike continues to show he's been good. Same with Florian Wirtz, hence why we've seen glimpses. Same with Milos Kerkez, we've actually seen glimpses there. I think Frimpong, again, good squad addition player. Let's be honest, everybody was happy with the players that we signed. Maybe if some of them would have been a bit like, oh yeah, we spend a bit too much on so and so. But I'm like, is it your money? We moan when we don't spend money, but then when we do spend money, you moan. Which one is it? Nathan, we've been crap since February. Big up to Baran. Big up to you, my brother. By the way, CJ, when we get beat by Wolves 3-0 in 22-23, I want to clop out. Can't wait for the goal first at Anfield. This guy, man, this guy. Brendan Rodgers, but was you complaining in May? He doesn't know how to stop set pieces or beat low blocks. And given slots till January. We are meant to back the manager, not act like United fans who wanted the manager gone after one game. I agree. This season was never going to go smooth with all the changes. Give the man some time. I agree. What do people think? This is not career mode where you sign a player on FIFA and they're automatically good. It's like, for example, if you sign, I don't know, Gold Mbappe on FIFA. Let's just say you signed Mbappe on FIFA. Let's just say you brought Mbappe on Ultimate Team or on career mode or whatever, yeah? Fans are acting like career mode and Ultimate Team dudes because the way they're talking, like, oh my god, you should not be given no time, this, and that. Why shouldn't he be given time? A lot of you in the chat, I can guarantee you haven't even given him time, let alone wanting to give him the time. Ancelotti, Ranieri, Mancini, and I believe Pellegrini. Ancelotti is the Brazil manager. Ranieri, oh flipping hell, bro. Ranieri, Jose, Mancini, and Pellegrini. Seriously? Slot said that himself. I don't know how to stop the set pieces or beat the low blocks. Yeah, because he's trying to work it out. And to be honest, even if he did, I don't think he will come out and interview. That's the one thing I do want Arne Slot to work on. The way he when he first came to Liverpool, he conducted himself really well in press conferences and took the lime to it. Just lately, what's pissed me off with him is sometimes he can talk too much. He can talk too much. And I'm like, mate, just please shush. For you who want Slot out, what manager replaces him then? If I was on a Slot out, which I'm not, I can't even think of a manager. Areola. What happens if we sign Areola and he loses his first 3 games? What happens if we bring in Glasner? He loses his first couple of games. And then we're like, oh, I want Glasner out. I want Areola out. I want so-and-so out. Wait. In this job, danger. Well, a lot of our fans want him out, mate. A lot of our fans do want Arne Slot out. We lost 5 out of 6. Nope. I've looked at this year from the whole 14 wins to 12 losses and 2 draws this season. Wrong. He was playing third centre back like Robertson on Wednesday. In build-up, he did it for a bit. The system is not working. Slot job is to make the system work. I've been slot out since we beat Burnley 1-0 because I saw this coming. It was so obvious. I do think it's concerning. Now, everyone in the chat is entitled to their opinions. 110%. Everyone in the chat is entitled to an opinion. However, what I'm not going to accept is, I don't know how people can be a manager out after 3-4 games and at that point. Let's get through some of your comments. Yes, we're Klopp's team. As soon as he buys his own players, he crumbles. No, he doesn't. Klopp isn't coming back, so forget about it. CJ, when we beat Burnley 1-0, I was officially slot out. People want Klopp because they are nostalgia merchants, but they all know that having Klopp back is a bad idea. I agree. I love Arne Slot. He's given me some of the best, memories of my lifetime, right? With my age and stuff taken into an account. He is the best manager I've ever seen. Will I ever probably love and have a better affiliation with a manager than Jurgen Klopp? Probably not. However, I wouldn't go back because I think, one, if we was to bring Klopp back, he won't come back and do another 8-9 years. He wouldn't even do 5 or 3 or 4 years. I think he would come back to Liverpool for maybe 6 to 18 months to steer the ship. I don't think he would come back for like how he did last time. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want Klopp. I just want to imagine that I can see consistent style of play there. The players down in tools. I don't think Slot knows how to use Isaac or Wirtz. I don't know if it's about he knows how to. I think he's struggling to fit them into the system more. So how long are you going to give him then? Your targets was league or Champions League, right? Or top 4 on a trophy. For me, I said at the start of the season, I predicted Liverpool to win the league. I said at the start of the season we'll get to the Champions League final, win the league, and obviously maintain Champions League football. Obviously, my expectations are now changing. I still think if we get top 4, so Champions League football, and win a trophy, is a good season. Because I think this was the real transitioning period. All that was a transitioning period last season was the manager. All Slot had to do was tweak a couple of things and make it work. He's now having to tweak a couple of things, make it work, and bringing in a new style of players, which everyone was happy with all the players, and everyone agreed we need new players. Bro, Ancelotti is the definition of a... God, he didn't even get results last season. I want a winner. Conte. What, the guy that can't win in Europe? Rafa. You know about Rafa Benitez? Oh my God, mate. This is in 2005. Bro says Xavi, Bruv. Chat, man. Anyway, I think you shouldn't sack coaches mid-season. If Slot doesn't win a trophy at the end of the season, then you could say your piece on it, IMO. I agree, Baran. You'll just end up like United if you consistently sack coaches in mid-season. Thank you. Thank you. And this is a Real Madrid fan, by the way. This is a Real Madrid fan. So take note. People have standards. We expect to win the league or Champions League. Well, funny enough, we're still in the Champions League. And actually, I don't think we've been too bad in the Champions League, if I'm being truly honest. Reacts. This is exactly what I call the League Gunner syndrome. They're slowly appearing in every fan base. Even the Madrid, there is a bunch. Yeah, let's get to 30 likes, man. Yeah, we're 10 likes away. Bless up. If we don't even get top 4. So you're telling me if we don't get top 4, would I sack him? Is that your question? Top 4 win a trophy after 400 million. Wow, how low the standards are. How are the standards low? Slot won the league with Klopp tactics. We was not gegenpressing every single game. How many times last season did we say Arne Slot won us tactically that game through the style of play that we played? Killing the teams with passes, dominating the ball, the overall balance. What's more of a balanced team? 23-24 Jurgen Klopp or 24-25 Arne Slot team. So the team that won the League Cup under Jurgen Klopp, or last season's team under Arne Slot. Bearing in mind they're the exact same team because there was no new signings barring Federico Chiesa, who we could hardly count. Please, which team had more balance? That Jurgen Klopp team or that Arne Slot team? Because they're the exact same teams, and then the exact same team won the Premier League. So answer the question: which team was more balanced? Be honest. Be honest. Because we all know the answer deep down. You know? Football is about trophies. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Football is about trophies. Yep. But no, I saw this. I wanted to bring up this. Liverpool's last 25 games in all competitions, a 48 win percentage. I mean, look, guys, I get it's not great. However, in my opinion, I'm still giving him more time, and I explained that on yesterday's stream. However, chat, what do you guys think the lineup will be for Wednesday? Because I do think this is interesting, and I do want to talk about it with the chat. So let me know what should be the team? What we're saying. In my opinion, I think it would be Woodman. I can't lie, I was thinking, you know what is the actual team gonna be? Because like we haven't really got much depth at the back. What makes you say you can't turn it around? Facts. I think the players were tired of Klopp, so they stopped playing for him. But yes, we was better last year, but wasn't very good, to be honest. I thought we walked the league. We walked the league title, got to a League Cup final, and took Paris Saint-Germain, the best team in Europe, to penalties. IMO Gravenberch was rating benches from one match to another under Klopp Elmo. He literally revived the guy. This guy's clueless. Who is clueless? Calvin Ramsey. What, at right back? Okay. I've seen a couple of reports about that. So Calvin Ramsey at left back. What are we saying for the two centre backs? Does he go Endo and Gomez? Because Leone's injured. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't even think to risk Canate or Virgil. At left back, what are we saying for left back? Robbo? Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Now, in the two mids. Now, we don't know about Curtis Jones if he's injured or not. I think if he's fit, we go Gravenberch, build his fitness back up. Who are we saying to partner him, though? Jones got injured, didn't he? Yeah. Chat, hear me out. Would you guys go for it? Would you guys go for it? I might get moaned at here. Maka has been unfit. Neone. Where's Bradley? We can't play flipping Bradley, mate. Have you seen Bradley's form? Maka. Jones was injured. Bradley bang average, as I said last year. I can't lie. I kind of want to go Bajcetic. Where's Van Dijk and Canate? Well, it's the Carabao Cup. It's the Carabao Cup, Baron. But we can't be risking our best players in the Carabao Cup. So where Stefan's injured. No, I think he's fit, no? I swear Stefan Bajcetic is fit. Ekitiko Rio Verts. So what we're doing. So you'll go Chiesa. Who? Striker Ekitiko. And who in the 10? Who is saying in the 10? Chiesa right wing. Last I heard he's injured. Let's play Salah. Fuck's sakes. Rio left wing. Neoni? You want to play Neoni in the 10? Verts. I'd low-key play Isak just to boost his confidence. Isak's not back till probably the Villa game. Because he picked up that little injury in it. Isak's injured, yeah. McAllister. I'm not playing McAllister in the 10. Can't play McAllister in the bloody 10. He'll get beaten up. I don't know if we go Verts. Play Gula. Oh, I forgot you're a Gula fan, aren't you, CJ? CJ, I'm still an Anthony Gordon fan, by the way. I'm still a Gordon fan. Szoboszlai? I won't play Szoboszlai, if I'm being honest. I'll give him the rest. Neoni next to Maka. Yeah, maybe we go Neoni. I'm just trying to think who we go in the 10. Who do we go in the 10? Let me have a look who's injured. Let me have a look who is injured. You might go Salah, you know. I can't lie. I won't be surprised. Oh, Batisic is injured. Oh, no, bruv. No. I don't know who we go in the 10. Just put Verts. Yeah, we'll just put Verts for now. Chat, does that team beat Crystal Palace? I mean, I can't lie. That back line's going to give me nightmares with Woodman in goal. I can't lie. That back line's going to give me nightmares. Endo at centre-back with Gomez. Smash up the likes, yeah, man. No, we get smoked 3-0. We will win 5-0. I won't be surprised if Slot goes all out for that game. I won't be surprised if Mo plays right wing and Chiesa goes in the 10. Yeah, because Salah hasn't... Because he didn't play against... Thingy, did he? But then you have to think Real Madrid, Man City coming up. Liverpool 2-1. Bro said 2-1. Let's play Joe... Bruv, what? Bro said Joe Bellingham, you know. Bruv, did you see Joe Bellingham against flipping Bayern Munich, that flipping goal? Absolutely no chance. Oh my god, though. Big up to you, mate. 2-2, LFC win on pens. Bro said 1-0 Palace. Easy win on Wednesday. Hello, Reacts, how are you? Bro said we beat Palace 4-3. Bruv, 4-3, man. I just want to win, to be honest. I don't care if it's 1-0 or 5-6. Or 6-5, sorry. As long as we win, I'll be honest, I'm not even going to give a toss. What about formation will he change? Do you think there's a world he goes this? Right, let me fix this. Do you think there's a world he'll go somewhere like that? Obviously, change out Verts, by the way, just for context. Do you think there's a world he could do that? What happens if he goes for the base 3? He could go flat, but then... I don't know. No. Meteta against Gamers at Ender. Yeah, we will get battered. Meteta will have a field day. Keys a masterclass. I don't think it will be an easy game. Carabao FA Cup and the league. What you still think we're winning a lot, yeah? But you can tell my boy CJ is Batman because the positivity, it's alive. It's alive right now. Let's see what Twitter is saying, because although chat, I did see Liverpool tweeted this. So Chiesa should be starting then. Normally when the player's on the graphic, bro said all them top, bruv. Is this a threat? Ready to go. If Chiesa gets a hat-trick or a bicycle kick, he still won't start in the Premier League. Another chance to get heartbreak. Count me in. Bro said heartbreak, you know. Stop threatening us, for fuck's sake. We did do to you. Please start Chiesa here. Bro, I swear everyone's like Chiesa's FC now. For what reason to feel even worse? I threatened to play football. It's the Palace derby again, man. Ready to have my week ruined. Stop threatening us. Another week. Me recovering from the last Liverpool game. Liverpool's next game. Raw. We're in trenches. Oh my days. Oh shit, here we go again. But no, chat, I think Keys is going to start. Because normally when the player's on the graphic, they tend to start. You know, normally that happens. Yeah, I've got about 10 minutes, chat. 10-15 minutes, because yeah, I've got to flipping sort some more stuff out. More stuff. Yes, it's just a mess, but what can you do? We can win the Champions League, yeah. Chiesa will bag a hat-trick and still not start. Chiesa could score 5 goals and probably won't. Liverpool versus PSG UCL final 2026. Okay. Obviously, he will start. He won't Salah ready for Villa. We get 7 this season. Listen, if Arne Slot wins the Champions League, would you guys be out? Listen, we're going all the way, chat. Yes, I know it's peak. You know, super duper Mick winning the Premier League. But listen, we're on our way to Budapest. We're on our way. Are we gonna get there? I don't know. But who gives a fuck? We're on our way. Free Chiesa. Just need a clean sheet. Bro, I'm thinking about clean sheets right now. I'm thinking about when our next win is. Forget the clean sheets. By the way, React's just sacked Igor Tudor. They're gonna get someone soon. If Slot doesn't fix up and continues this shit form, I could see him bite the dust. Another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites. Another one bites. Another one bites the dust. Do, 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 do. Another one bites the dust. If Chiesa doesn't start the right, then he's going in Jan. Free Semenyo. I can't lie, we might get Semenyo. But who gives a fuck? We're on our way to Budapest. We're on our way. Chat, I will be on that plane. Get me on that flipping plane to Budapest. Because who gives a fuck and we're all pissed up. Oh no. Fucking hell, this guy just spawns out of anywhere. He just spawns and just, oh. Bro, shut up, man. I've got clips of you, my brother. Don't even do that, man. No, that's not... Zia, just leave me alone for one day. One day. Leave me alone. Galatasaray versus Liverpool 2026 UCL final. Yeah, big up Zia, man. Everyone go and slap a like on Zia. 22 likes, yeah. Big up to everyone though. Another one does, another one bites the dust. Do. Yeah, by the way, chat, I can't lie. The subs, they're flying up. The other 2 days ago, we was on 2,400 and 2,400. We're already 3 subs away from 2,420. We're well on that way to 2.5k. Dream. Buying to get knocked out in the round 16. Conte was right, man. What do you mean Conte was right, bruv? Free McTominay. Go. No, not Bro mentioned McTominay. If you lose your next 4 games, do you think Slot might be on the hot seat? You know what? Let's actually have a look, right, at our next couple of games. I think I did bookmark it. By the way, I did see this. George Madvilishvili becomes the first Liverpool signing to lose in each of the first 3 Premier League starts. Bro, that is peak, man. Yeah, Freddie Woodman's going to look like he's going to start, same with Thingy. So I did see this. Genuine question. Where will Liverpool get their next win? Where are we winning any of our next 5 games? Palace in the Carabao Cup, 4th round. Villa, Real Madrid, Man City, Forest. Chat. Clip this. Liverpool. I don't know how. But we are going to win 4 of these games. And I'll tell you what games. We're beating Palace. We're beating Villa. We're drawing to Madrid. We're beating City. We're beating Forest. Fuck it. I'm backing my team. And I know Zia Talks is in the chat, so you can hold that. Go on, clip it. Clip all you like, mate, because you've already got 1,000 clips. You've already got 1,000 clips of me, mate. So you might as well add another clip to your flipping fun stack, collection. Sitting there with your little phone going, ho, 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 let me clip him. So, yeah, bless up. But no, chat on a real one. Where are we winning out of these? Because these games are tough, man. I can't lie. Palace, it all depends on the team. Aston Villa, we have to win. Because if not, it will be 5 over 5 Premier League games since we last won. Bro said the only win is Forest. Bro said only Forest win. Right. Is there any draws in there at least? What happens if we lost all of them? Bro, if we lost all of them, I'm retiring from YouTube, man. I'm putting my MacBook. I'm selling my MacBook. I'm selling my PC. I'm selling all my monitors. I'm selling my whole fucking setup. I'm selling my mic and everything. The whole lot. I'm selling the lot. The whole lot. I'll be gone in a bit. Peace. That will literally be me. Imagine if 8 Premier League losses in a row. Listen, if we lost 8 games in a row, I will crash out. 1 second, chat. It might go the opposite of what you said. Yeah, probably. We win City, Forest, and Villa. React, you literally said it yourself. You're struggling against hustle and bustle teams. 2 of the possible wins that kind of team is Palace and Villa. No, look, if I'm taking my Liverpool stupid hat off, I do think we are going to struggle. I do. I do think we are going to struggle. I am worried, and like I said, Baron, you've watched me for a bit. You've watched me for a bit now, and you've seen me go on other channels. And I think you watched the stream yesterday. I am worried. However, I think at some point, I think there's going to come a time where Arne Slot will just have to just change things and just do what it takes for results. I think we're in a period now. Performances have to go out the window. We have to start grinding some results. We have to start grinding some results now. It can't be, oh, this, and that. No. No. It's about getting the results now, in my opinion. We have to start grinding at some results. 110%. We have to start grinding out some results. Because if we don't, we're in trouble. Right, chat, be literally back in 1 second. I'm going to quickly blow my nose. 1 second. Get the likes up, man. Right, I'm back. 1 second. You can get some out of the game against City, maybe a win. City ain't good. If you lock up Haaland, they're done for. That's what I mean. Virgil van Dijk has a very good record against Haaland. Like, we do tend to do very well against, like, those type of strikers, like your Jokereses like your Haalands. Tottenham smoked City. Yeah, early in the season, yeah. So did Villa. I didn't watch it really. I was mainly watching the Arsenal game, to be honest. Content plan for the week reacts. Let me have a look. What have I got scheduled? 1 second. I'll tell you. So yeah, content for the week. So we've got a stream. So we're streaming today. We'll do the preview later. Tomorrow, I think we're doing the press conference, and I've got another show as well, alongside Wednesday. I'm not too sure because I'm at the game, so I'm at the game on Wednesday, so. And plus, like, chat, I will be honest, I'm very busy this week because family stuff and things like that are, more important. So and obviously I'm at the game on Wednesday, so last time we didn't concede. What, against Man City? Did we concede a goal to Man City last season? Chat, we didn't concede a goal to Man City last season, by the way. Bless. Yeah. And then I've seen we are going to do the Real Madrid preview as well. At the end of the week. Yeah, we've got Aston Villa content coming up as well. We're streaming every day. I'm gonna try I'm gonna try and upload. I'm gonna try and do 2 streams and a video a day. When do we play Real Madrid? We play Real Madrid. When do we play Real Madrid? A week on Tuesday, so a week tomorrow. You doing a collab preview? Yes. I'm hoping to get Baron. You might know who Sam is, and Sam and that. I'm hoping to get them guys on for a preview. So that's hopefully the plan. But yeah, bless up to everyone, man. Yeah, next week, midweek. Yeah, I mean, let's have a quick look at Liverpool's fixtures. These are the fixtures, chat. So we got Palace, Aston Villa, Real Madrid, Man City. So we've got 4 games until the international. And then for Liverpool UCL fixtures, these are the games that we have left. We have 5 games. And that's the table. Bearing in mind, top 8 qualify. If we beat Real Madrid or take something, I'm confident we qualify. Need a clean sheet, 100%. 100%. International break come sooner. Yeah, 100. Just settle things down. Yeah. Yeah. International break needs to come. Wagwan, Mr. Footy Reacts. Yo, big up Donna in the chat. Big up to Donna. Chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect you guys to someone. I'm going to redirect you to my good friend Views. He's an Arsenal fan. Go and say footyreactstv raid. You'll easily qualify. Not in the top 8 though. Look, I guess we'll see in it. We'll guess one. Wagwan misses touchline. Yeah. Yeah, big up Baron always. But yeah, we've got content coming up. We're doing 2 streams every day, the video as well. Let's not redirect to touchline. He's not even live. Must be Real Madrid. We must take something from the game at least. We have to. We have to take something from the game. 100. But yeah, chat, content. Streaming later for the Palace preview. Tomorrow we're going to do an on-the-spot press conference reaction like we always do. And I've got a show in the afternoon with Touchline. Wednesday, content. It'll probably be. I might do a morning stream with a match reaction on Wednesday. I think is what I'm gonna do. Thursday, I'll do the LFC chat in the morning, and then I'll do the Aston Villa preview. Friday is Halloween, so I don't know about Halloween, what content I'm doing. Saturday, we'll do the Liverpool watch long, match reaction, and a couple bits of content as well. So, listen, I'm also going to try and stream 2-3 times, twice every day in November. And also, as soon as December comes, we've got a December fun challenge coming to the channel. So we're going to go and raid views, send them over, say footyreactstv, raid. Bless up to everyone, man. Smack the likes on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Take care, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Take care. Peace.